Hello guys, welcome back. It's CSGO Bro here, and I'm going to be discussing something today that particularly annoyed me a lot. So I stayed up to watch the Tectonic Blight Gaming, formerly Noble. I'm just going to refer to Blight as Noble because I haven't adapted to that yet. But Tectonic versus Noble, it was supposed to be an easy win for Tectonic. So I decided to put 2 keys on Tectonic because I thought they were going to win. Long story short, Noble won both of the games in the best of 2, and I believe the game was thrown. Now, before you call me out because I'm just pissed off that I lost 2 keys, I'm gonna have some evidence here, and I'm gonna have somebody to talk to us, not directly, but I'm gonna tell you what they said. I'm gonna show you some screenshots with their name blurred out, of course, for their own protection, and we're gonna discuss this, and you can decide on your own what happened. I'm not influencing you, but if you think something different, feel free to comment it down below and try to explain it to me the best possible. And hey, I might even feature you in a video explaining an alternate point of view on this. But first of all, let's start. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on the first game because this is where the most suspicious things happen. So the first game, it is on Inferno, and that was Tectonic's map pick. So before even the game started, there were rumors of Blight throwing the last game they played against Tectonic, which was approximately 14 days ago, 2 weeks, and they thought that Tectonic was going to return the favor. And it should also be known that there are also rigging accusations in that last game that are unproven, but we're going to try to iron those out today too. And in the beginning, the game was delayed by 20 to 30 minutes. I didn't have an exact timer, but it's somewhere in between there, by alleged internet connection issues. Now, I'm not saying that those are definitely something suspicious. I'm just saying that if you own a league and you have major teams playing, then you should make sure all your issues are, maybe you should test things before you go live on air. So I'm thinking, maybe some stuff could have happened in that 20 minutes, maybe it could have not. I'm just putting it out there. So in the actual game, the first 5 rounds go to Noble. That's the most surprising, that they don't even win 1 round on their own maps that they chose. So, and then the Tectonic won round 6, and people are speculating that is to reset the loss bonus, because as you know, if you lose more and more, you get more and more money, and they win that to reset the loss bonus. Unsurprisingly, Noble wins the rest of the things in the half. It goes to 14-1. But I should mention that after Noble wins the next 5 rounds, after that to reset the loss bonus, Tectonic calls a timeout. Now, I'm not sure if that is significant of anything, but it's still there. So I just wanted to bring it up to you guys so you guys can decide. And they win the rest of the rounds before half, making the game 14-1, favoring Noble half. And let's not forget that people before the game were accusing Tectonic of throwing. So the Tectonic won. In the end of this, there's nothing really suspicious in the second half. Blight just won 16-2. So that's really sketchy that they were able to 16-2 a team that has much better skilled players and that played a lot better than them. So let's just move on. So game 2, there isn't much going on here, but I'm just going to try to cover what I have. So in the beginning, when they had the 5-minute warm-up period, that period was 15 minutes where we were just sitting at the screen just listening to music that the streamers played. And let me just check if I have anything else. So no, in the end, I just believe that they throwed, and I would like to have my skins back. But if there's evidence that they didn't throw, so first of all, I'd like to get into the first screenshot. This is a screenshot of the odds during the game, so that they can't be changed anymore. And as you can see, they are 54-44, still favoring Tectonic, but not by much. And I can show you why this happens. Let me just switch over to the other screenshot. Here we go. Now, as you see here, these are the last 30 bets that were placed in the game. What do you notice the majority of the items are? That's right, knives. And knives, the minimum, I think, for one is like $45. Maybe $40 if you get it for really cheap somewhere. But that much in just knives, that's enough to sway the odds of this, especially because these are all decent quality knives. Like, you stat check knives, factory new knives. Those really fetch a high price. But then again, guys, if you don't agree with me, please feel free to comment down below, explain your point of view to me. And if you want to check out my sponsors, go in the description below. You can check those out, get some cool stuff while you're playing CSGO. But that's all for today, guys. I'm signing out. Salute.